This one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now. And
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Shifts past him at the 45, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense.
Purdy looking to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners will... And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
Goff now looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back to Montgomery on second down. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Goff now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch of this wild. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Montgomery on the counter. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly fit.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And, you know, listen, there's 2 ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings
from 3 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? To run the football in that situation, I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now a give running right is Montgomery.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Running left, Montgomery. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Parker Hesse
punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return, and the Lions will take over.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Goff.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with
anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. A final shot before break here. Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Third down and 10.
Just beating the play clock is Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Oh, fighting off the defender. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Now Purdy.
And this is caught. Jennings. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Purdy from the gun. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Purdy from the gun on third down. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Purdy will look to throw again here.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. DJ Reader busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Jennings, a receiver, in motion right.
Purdy now to throw.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Aiden Hutchinson
providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. In motion right, that's Williams.
Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. He stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. A great move by Montgomery. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Goff.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Once more, Montgomery.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
They try again with Montgomery. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. David Montgomery, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. Throwing here, Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for loss.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Back to throw, Goff. That's caught by Montgomery.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offense.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the